joining us now. Dog, you think this guy's in the house?
Boy, I don't know. You know, on the way to the studio, I just heard that he's in there. What a nut. I mean, he's mentally incompetent. Voices are talking to him. You never know when these guys get like that. Highly, highly trained. One of probably the most dangerous guys in a decade. Who knows what this guy's thinking? But I agree with everyone else that's been saying the first thing, I think the Coast Guard showed up, so they're probably in charge, along with the federal marshals. Their goal is to catch him alive. I know they probably got a negotiator there, somebody that's also military, trying to talk him out. If this guy went back home, he's more mentally off than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought he was, you know, my goodness. So, yeah, he went out, shot it all up, and then drives home.
Yeah.
Dear God, this guy wants to die.
Right. So, he's either a suicidal murderer who's maybe looking at his last couple minutes on Earth, or he's in the woods, dog. And we looked at the map. I mean, if you get west an hour, you are in the middle of nowhere. How does that scare you?
Well, like I said, this is probably the most dangerous guy they've had in over a decade. And this guy is military trained. He's an alleged survivor, you know, for the woods. I don't know if that means because he's a fisherman. But I think if he's in a cabin somewhere, he planned this. He's got a place that's probably booby-trapped. He's a good sniper. He's just waiting on them to come. I guess he got on a jet ski, then got on his boat. All this, even though he's mental, this was all planned. The whole idea, all these guys, school shooters, killers like that, it seems like 98% of them hear voices. So I chased a guy one time and I asked the parents, will he, you know, use the gun that he's got? And the dad said, dog, it all depends on what the drugs tell him to do. So in this time, will this guy shoot it out, brother? I don't know. It all depends what the voices tell him to do.
Yeah, and we don't even know what kind of drugs that he was given, or if he was even given drugs when he was involuntarily committed to the psychiatric institution. You said he could be in a cabin. He could be in the woods. Could have been booby-trapped.
Yes.
He's got a sniper position
Yes.
set up. What do you mean when you say he's got the cabin booby-trapped? And can't they throw a helicopter up there with the thermal sensory to see what's cooking?
Well, they can throw a sensory up there, but if they got a helicopter up there still, like he's probably booby-trapped it for people to walk up, where he's got things, who knows, some kind of something where he knows when someone's coming. And I've chased a lot of these guys, these mental guys, and before they're released from these mental hospitals, nowadays, brother, they give them a bunch of pills. Okay, you're fixed. Take 3 of these a day and keep on trucking. If you need us, call us. Especially these military guys from the VA, they drug them up. There's nothing else they could do, and they kick them out. So it could be drugs, but again, the voices. That's what scares me. The voices tell him what to do. This is like impossible, where he shoots it out, kills all these people, and then goes home.
Right.
Well, I've never heard of that. Even Charlie Manson had more brains.
Right.
So I think he's, of course, if he's not there, you know, they're seeing ghosts, and he's in the woods somewhere. But wherever he's at, he's booby-trapped and ready.
So they're probably setting up checkpoints all over the place. And Maine is just a bunch of dark roads. Once you get inland a little bit, there's no lighting. There's no street lamps. There's absolutely nothing. So we don't even know what kind of vehicle he has. He has, as you said, a jet ski. We know. He has a motorcycle license to his name. And now he has this Subaru that's sitting there empty with a handgun in it. Could he have commandeered another vehicle?
Well, the Subaru, the doors were open, is what it looked like to me. So that means he left in a hurry. Brother, when you stay out in the woods, I've tracked these guys in the dark. The first night, you can't see. The second night, your mind, whatever it's called, you can see. The second night of being there, you can see, not like you got a flashlight, but you can see. So you never know what he's using. Usually they lay down at night and, you know, they wait and then lay down in the day and at night make their moves. It's going to take a day or so to figure out his patterns. But again, this is offbeat for him to go shoot it out and then go home.
Yeah.
What sounds more like military is he's got, a place booby-trapped. He's ready. And I think, again, that he may do it again. Like we all say, killers kill. Once they kill once, they get excited. Two guys tried to take him down. Did you hear that? And he fought them off and killed him. I shot them both. I don't know if he killed him. So this guy is a maniac. So who knows? Only time will tell. But this is very scary. The Coast Guard's in there. The feds are in there. It takes a lot of a man to walk up on these guys when they're out to kill you. This is where you separate the men from the boys, brother. These cops, they got the bravest men in America after this guy.
God bless. Doug the Bounty Hunter, stick around for us. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.